Leo babies! This is the reading for parents of Leo children for June 3rd through the 9th. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. Internally, maybe not the ones that you actually post to the page, which is fine. But thank you for the enjoyment that you get out of these. It means a lot for me to do this for you. I have a heart of service, and I like to help people, you know, get the most out of life. I'm doing a different format just so you can see all the cards are turned over, because I really want you to see the unfolding as it happens instead of walking into a reading that I already, you know, have been privy to, like, okay, you know, so I just want us to discover this week together, if that is okay and if that makes sense. So let's get into it. For your Leo children, they have, I'm trying to work with this glare here. They have the Horse in reverse, and I apologize for the lighting. But yep, Horse in reverse. Not a bad thing. I'm not feeling it, that it is a bad thing. It speaks to friendship, wisdom, and strength. And I'll pause it so you can read it. Okie doke. So the fact that it's in reverse, nothing strikes me as being negative. You know, if this card speaks of friendship, wisdom, and strength, and it's, you know, in the reverse, you know what? I just think that this is a theme this week of reflection, because this seems to be popping up quite a bit all over this week. Is a very reflective week. You're taking stock of where we are, assessing what has happened, assessing things in the past, and moving forward. So I mean, I can't stress enough, like almost every reading that I've done thus far speaks of going inward for whatever reason. And we're still in Gemini, so I'm just like, it's not a Cancer thing per se, because Cancers I know can be somewhat reclusive and go inward. I just, you know, the horse is cool. You know, there's nothing really coming up. They are being themselves, but they're just in thought. They're contemplating something. They're reassessing, they're rethinking, reevaluating something. So they have the Malachite card for this week. I know that has something to do with like cycles. Let us see for sure. Healing, change, insight, loyalty, patience. Maybe they are allowing some healing to happen. They're giving space and time to an occurrence so that the time can heal. Maybe there's a divide between the child and someone, or a relationship with the child with someone needs some healing, needs some change. Maybe it's a family member. It could be an aunt, an uncle, something of that nature. It doesn't have to be close. But there's some patience, some insight, definitely, that speaks to that. They're taking a step back to assess, heal, change. But like this card says, it speaks to loyalty. They're not angry at this person, or if they are, they're very forgiving with that relationship. So keep in mind, this is a positive change, as the book says. On a long-term scale, your child isn't negatively affected, and they actually welcome this union with this person. But they are wise enough in whatever age they are to realize that some time needs to, some time is happening, and the process of healing involves time, and they are patient with that. So that's that part so far. Ooh, exchanging gifts. Good call. Okay. So with the exchanging gifts, it could be you are being open to allow new communications to take place. Maybe whoever this person is in your life, communication has been cut off. But I definitely feel, and this is only my intuition, that you are opening yourself up to allow for something to happen, to allow access to your child. I don't know if this is a family member who has been incarcerated. I don't know if this is a father figure or somebody who has left and now wants a reunion. I don't know if this is somebody who had a substance abuse problem that needed to go away from the family because they were a danger and a threat to themselves and everyone in their environment. But I truly feel that there's a reconciliation, and I don't know why, I just kind of got a feeling of getting choked up, that this child wants that relationship. And I think enough time is transpiring where you are open to receive and allow that to slowly, as it feels calm and natural, to happen. And I get that because you have the time to decide card in reverse. And it says, make a decision now. I apologize for the glare. Make a decision now so you can move forward. And there's resistance, rightfully so. But you are legendary for even considering this in the first place. So I'll pause that so you can read it. Oh my goodness. That's kudos to you. That's a heavy feeling that I'm getting about this. Because it's like you are opening the doors. You are allowing for a second chance to take place. Like everything that all the good that you've been doing, has prepared you to be able to be in an emotional place, to be strong enough to let this happen. And know that the work that you've done behind the scenes is going to be added to you. The effort that you've put into building yourself up strong, you're going to get a great thing out of that. You know, it's like the reward is the fact that you get the satisfaction of knowing that you were strong enough to allow this person to come back in, and they're going to be so grateful. And that gratitude shown to you is what's going to make your heart swell and make you feel like all of that trauma, all that chaos, and I hate to use trauma, but that experience was worth it. And you're like, yeah, come on in, welcome home. We're glad to have you. We're glad to receive you. And then, you know, kudos to you. Kudos to you for doing that, because that takes a strong individual. There could be like some nuance, some small meticulous thing, like some like fine print that is associated with this decision, and you are hesitant. And I would take a break on that. If it's a decision tied to like, oh, well, that person has to move back in with you, or some kind of stipulation, take your time with that. Don't rush. I'm trying to see if I get anything else. Yeah, no, I just get a sense that you've done the work. Yeah, you've done the work. You have done the work. Kudos. Kudos to you. So whatever it is, if this message is for you, receive it. If you so choose. You don't have, I'm not forcing you to receive it. Receive this message. No. Not saying that at all. You know, you are inclined and entitled to do what you want. I just, you know, it's my hope and prayer that this message is a blessing to your life. And I know it is for somebody, because I know it's for somebody. I just don't know who. And different factors may be, you know, a thing. Others may not. But, you know, this is my heart, because I've been there. I've been in a place where somebody did wrong and I felt the need to have a separation. And through me going through, you know, some work, I was able to say, okay, you know, not so much, you know, me try something again with the other party, but to allow and facilitate the healing to come in. Still some time to, you know, contemplate, but kudos to you for being the more mature person and growing and acting in love, because that's the right thing to do. But sometimes not everybody is willing and ready to do that. So I thank you again for watching. It means so much to me. It means a lot. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.